To broadcast a mega event, organizers face a nearly impossible math problem. They have less than 60 seconds to capture the undivided attention of billions of people who share almost no common cultural ground. Focus too heavily on the host culture, and you alienate the rest of the planet. Fall back on generic imagery, and the entire broadcast feels hollow. Broadcasters now rely on a rigid 20-step algorithm to solve this, a prompt sequence designed for the 2026 World Cup that functions as a technical blueprint for the opening minutes. Each prompt is calibrated to trigger a specific response, moving the viewer through a sequence of scale, intimacy, and tension to manufacture a feeling of collective connection. The sense of human unity felt during an opening ceremony is rarely an accidental phenomenon. It is a deliberate, engineered psychological roadmap. The sequence begins by establishing distance. The first 4 clips use massive stadiums, laser projections, and heavy fog to dwarf the viewer's perspective. From that vast architecture, the camera moves to the singular object the entire event revolves around. By isolating the trophy against a dark void, it centers the viewer's focus on a single point of value. The algorithm then expands that focus back out to a global map, cycling through a split screen of host cities to establish a sense of geographic reach. For the United States, the prompt specifically demands illuminated verticality, tall, glowing glass towers that project a modern, urban energy. This modern skyline is then set against the ancient stone monuments of Mexico, extending the event scale across time as well as space. Phase 1 uses these structures to set a baseline of immense scale, establishing the physical boundaries of the event before any people are introduced. A sequence that remains too large for too long risks becoming alienating. To counter this, the prompts dictate a sharp pivot toward ground-level humanity. By clip 13, the sweeping drones are replaced by a rapid-fire montage of hyper-specific close-ups, each designed to capture a peak emotional state. The instructions require specific displays of passion, painted fans cheering or weeping, caught in moments of absolute emotional surrender. The inclusion of laughing children and multi-generational families is a calculated move to signify innocence and a sense of shared legacy. By ensuring the faces represent nations at a great distance from the hosts, the algorithm signals that the event belongs to everyone watching. This array of diverse faces acts as a mirror for the audience. It provides a visual confirmation that the emotions you are feeling are being mirrored by the rest of the world. This chart tracks the synthesized crescendo, where metrics for architectural scale and human intimacy, initially far apart, are forced to converge. As the sequence reaches clip 18, technological complexity and crowd density spike, driving both lines to a single apex. At the peak, the camera focuses on 2 children lifting the trophy as the entire stadium erupts in a flash of blinding white light. This burst of light provides a resolution to the visual tension established by the previous 17 clips. Immediately following the peak, the sequence needs to confirm that its emotional climax was felt globally. Clip 19 is designed to show the entire world reacting at the same moment. The footage moves through massive public gatherings in South America. It cuts to the street-level energy of crowded squares in West Africa, and it lands in the high-tech, nighttime grids of East Asian city centers. The final step is a minimalist, silent title card. This provides a necessary moment of quiet after several minutes of high-intensity visual stimuli. The feeling of global unity isn't an accidental byproduct of the event. It is the result of a deliberate sequence that ensures every viewer experiences the same crescendo at the exact same moment.